first guest is one of the biggest pop stars in the world and also my substitute host when I'm not here. Please welcome my friend, Miley Cyrus.
Feels weird being on the other side.
Is it weird being on the other side?
Yeah.
Wasn't it fun? So, Miley, first of all, I texted you and I said how great you were. I was watching the show. I was sick. Which is rare for me to. I would never stay home, but I was really sick, and I said, please get Miley and see if she'll host the show for me. I knew you were in the neighborhood. You live close.
Yeah, I'm actually not her first choice, but I just have nothing going on.
No.
You know, I'm home smoking weed anyway.
No.
So you're like, she has nothing to do. I actually don't. I was literally in Downward Dog with my dog next to me and like missing my cats and just torn between my dog and cat. So it made more sense for me to come here.
Yeah, and you really did. I think we gave you 3 hours notice or something because I was like at the hospital going, I can't do it. I can't come in. So now you had my moves. You had everything.
I even went into your closet. I raided your closet.
I know. You danced longer. I only danced after my monologue. You danced the entire time.
The entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't see it when they were like on Sarah Jessica Parker. I was in my seat.
Yeah.
Waiting for the grooves.
Yeah. Isn't it fun though to dance through the audience and everything?
Yes.
It's so fun.
I'm obsessed with it. But that's how you know I'm not just a guest. I watch your show, see? So I know what to do. And Cat Week, that was like, that was perfect.
You happened to be here on Cat Week.
That honestly, that made me so happy. Just starting my day dressed like Ellen, being Ellen, watching cat videos. That's what I do anyway.
Yeah. If you need a shirt, by the way, today,
I'll just wear it. I wore it just for you.
All right, well, it's nice. Did you mean to put a shirt on and you were just in a hurry? No, okay,
no.
All right. Would you ever want to host a talk show?
You know, I have a lot to say, like maybe sometimes too much. If you're watching The Voice, that's kind of their ongoing slap to me is that I talk too much. So sometimes when they were talking, it was hard for me to not jump in, you know? But it's cool because I got to talk about, Milo's butt and stuff and just sit here and talk about a guy's butt and spray myself with Sarah Jessica Parker perfume. So it was a pretty cool day and yeah, but no, maybe not. I don't love, I want to talk about what I'm doing.
Well, then you're a better guest.
I'm a better guest.
Yes.
I'm a better guest.
Yeah. But you really were fantastic, so thank you for doing it. And you're fantastic on The Voice. I think you're so good on The Voice.
Thank you so much.
You signed, right?
Well, you know what? I got to tell you something. This is something that I didn't know about you. This is something that was really cool that I didn't know about hosts, and it actually made me appreciate it a lot. So I actually got to watch SJP's show before I came out here. So that's awesome. You get to see all the shows before they come out. But it's also great that you actually watch what we're doing. Yeah. Or you always text me about The Voice and you're actually keeping up. So I'm not just sitting here with Ellen talking about The Voice. You're like at home watching and you're keeping up with your guests. And I think that's what makes you such a great host and why I could never replace you ever.
Oh, well. So you were out on the campaign trail for Hillary this last weekend, right?
So awesome.
In Virginia.
Yes, I went to GMU, and it was amazing. And it was great because you listen to so many people, especially when you're watching the debates, specifically Trump, say so many dumb things. And these young kids were so smart and so amazing to talk to them. Not why we should just be terrified of the other option. It wasn't about what a horrible guy Trump is, nasty guy Trump is. It was really about what a great woman she is, and we would choose her no matter what it would be, who she was up against. And so I really think it was incredible to hear these young people why they're voting for her. It was really cool.
It's so great too. No matter what, I mean, there are going to be more people voting in this election, I think, than any other election before.
That's what we really, really hope.
And we need that. Yeah. We need everyone to register. We need everyone to go out.
The reason I kind of went too was because as someone who was openly supporting Bernie Sanders, I was kind of speaking to those people that now find themselves undecided, which I find ridiculous because in life we don't always get the choices that we want. We don't always get what we want, and so you do with what you have, and these are your choices, and it is terrifying if someone besides Hillary Clinton, we shouldn't even say the name, becomes president. So I think she's a total goddess, and I just love her, and I'm really excited to see her for the next 4 and maybe even 8 years.
Yeah, well, I hope you're right. It's interesting because you were very vocal. You were a big Bernie supporter, and now because she is, you know, the option, it's Hillary or Donald Trump, and a lot of people that were Bernie supporters are refusing to get on Hillary's.
It was really bad. Actually, in D.C., I was out being a tourist and taking pictures, and I saw multiple protests and people all wearing Bernie gear, and you know that's not what we're in. And the reason actually I was such a Bernie supporter in the beginning was because of how he's been for the LGBTQ community from the beginning. And I think like Hillary, I think she's grown, and that's what it is. It's just about we should celebrate progress and not perfection. That's something I've had to try to
Yep.
find
That's
myself.
great. That's great.